Hey guys, it's Heather. We're doing another TEMU haul. Look at, I'm speechless. Husband's cutting the grass. That's okay. You gotta get the grass cut. It's gotta get done. Tearing into some Teemo. As long as you guys keep watching them, I'm gonna keep doing them. Like, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll do it. Yes, husband's cutting the grass. It's all right. It's got to get done. There's somebody actually complained once because the husband was doing yard work and they were like annoyed by the beeping and the noises. You guys, I live in a house with other people. Like, there's people. I can't kick them out. I've tried. They just keep coming back. All right, we got to tear into this one. What are we doing? Which one are we doing? Which one are we doing? All right, let me pull up my order. All right, so I'll go over prices. I will leave everything linked in the description for you guys in case you wanted to buy the exact item that I've got here. I used to share the link. Now I just share the item ID number because I know links don't always work for everyone. Just kind of depends on where you're at in the world. Like if you're outside of the United States, maybe the links won't work for you guys. So that's why I decided to start switching over and I share the item ID number. So you can just take that item ID number, go into Teemo and then, stick that in the search. It should take you to the item. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. So I do my best, guys. I do my best. So anyway, have you guys tried these pants? I sleep in these pants. And I got my daughter kind of hooked on them too. It's like you're wearing nothing. It's like you're wearing nothing. You feel free as a bird. Super comfortable. They start at a 1X and they go all the way up to an 8X. They are polyester and I'm usually not a polyester kind of like, I prefer to have like cotton, more breathable type of fabrics. I think I size up one size. I sleep in these things every single night. I think I own like 8 pair. They got the elastic on the ankle and then on the side of the hip, you've got a little bit of that. I'm telling you guys, these are so friggin' comfortable. What did I pay for it? I think I paid $12.59. Right now, these ones are $11.49. Totally worth it. And I've been wearing mine now for well over a year, maybe 2 years. I've been wearing mine. And I sleep in them or lounge around the house in them, whatever. You guys, you need them. You really do. You need them. Okay, so then I seen this thing. You guys know I love my sunglasses, right? So I seen this little rack I have tons of sunglasses. So you can get this little stand. It's kind of cheap. I didn't expect it to be great. It was only $5.50. What is it right now? It's $5. You can get a pink one or you can get a black one. I got black. So you have the base and you have the top. I'll show you a picture here of what it looks like. It's even like rotatable. Yeah, so that outer layer, it does peel off. So then you're left with like this high shine black. Especially if you like to change your sunglasses out frequently, depending on like what you're wearing. And you can just have them all just like hanging there. Or maybe you're someone that has tons of reading glasses. I knew someone that had every color of reading glasses known to man. And just having like a little rack where you hang them all on. And this depends on what your outfit is. You can just grab whatever one that goes with your outfit. So anyway, so that's that one. We'll have to try that out later. I don't think I would spend any more than $5 on it though. It's just kind of like an inexpensive. It'd be kind of cute if you could get it metal. Maybe if you're, maybe like gold. Okay, and then you guys know I love my little hair bands. I wear these all the time. But the original pack that I got, it's perfect. Like, they're just perfect. They're awesome. These are soft. I hand wash these. I air dry them. They last forever. I love them. So the original ones I got were perfect. but I just can't seem to get the material right. I'll order another set because the original set, when I try to repurchase them, it says that one's been discontinued. So I've been on the hunt of trying to find more of them, but anytime a set comes, it's like, oh, that material is off. It's not quite right. Or it'll be too small, or it'll be too big, or just be something. Now, these are a little bit different because unlike this one, it has that twist. This one has more of like this. So if you wanted just to have that part tucked back here and just have the wider part up front. I'm not going to pull my hair back, but you get what I'm saying, right? So I got this cute pink one. I actually like it. I like this pink one. It's cute. Yes, I'm not wearing it like this. I'm not going to wear it like this. I'm just trying to see if it fits my big head. And then I also got a gray one. Let's try the gray one on. Why is the gray one smaller? The gray one feels a little smaller. Look. I can even feel it coming off. Those seem fine. I don't know why, for some reason, the pink one fits better. They're about $2 each. Now they're about $2.50 each. They have, you know, lots of colors. They even have like different like patterns and prints on them. Tried looking up cotton ones, and one time I ordered a pack that said they were cotton, but it came and it's like, this is not cotton, it's polyester. So it can kind of get a little frustrating buying them off of Teemu, but what are you gonna do? So my previous Teemu hauls, you guys have seen, I've been getting like rhinestone tape. Well, this one appealed to me because they kind of gear it towards your car. Like the inside of your car, like on your dash, where you could like add this like pinstriping. I thought my daughter might like this. I got pink and I got like a champagne color. They're about $2.50 each roll. You do get 2 rolls though. You can get black, silver, red, pink, or a golden color. So I got pink and golden. I mean, honestly, if I had a brand new car, there ain't no way I'd be sticking this stuff on my brand new car. But if you have like an older car and you're just like so tired of getting in your car because it's old and it's just has seen better days, when you kind of add some fun stuff to it, it just makes it a little more fun to drive it around. But I mean, you don't have to use these in your car. You can just use this for crafts or whatever else. But my gosh, you know what though? This is really sticky. Holy snots, man. That is sticky. Can see how skinny it is? But it's sticking to the side of my finger. That is very, very sticky. So friggin' sticky. Make sure you want that on there because if you end up taking it off, you're gonna have like adhesive left over. I didn't realize how, I'm gonna say it again, sticky it was. That's a fun word. Okay, so I considered at one point collecting rubber duckies. I'm not even gonna go into the story of the rubber ducky. That's a story for another time. Oh, these aren't actual rubber duckies. They're like figurines. Oh, I was wondering why it's so expensive. I'm like, why is this rubber ducky so expensive? It's $9.10. Like if I dropped her, she would break. But it's like a peach rubber ducky. You guys know me and my peaches. I love peach. Peach and watermelon and raspberry. Let's just throw raspberry out there too. And lemon. Okay, raspberry, peach, lemon, and watermelon. It's kind of like my 4 favorite like drinks, things to snack on. Like, you know, I just love. So it's a charming peach shape duck figurine with a green leaf. Whimsical. That's what they're calling this little guy. Looks cuter in the picture. They didn't paint all his eye black. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Not that it's a big deal, but okay, look at the rubber ducky's eye. You can see the outline of it where they didn't fill it in fully. This little guy looks way cuter. So right now they're $8.13. I paid $9.10, whatever. But then they also had, let's see what this thing looks like. I don't even know what this is gonna look like. I feel like the picture might be an AI generated. Like, look at this picture. Like the coloring is off. The duck bill, the eyes, the crown. The picture has way more detail than this figurine. So $4.29 you can get this for. I paid $6.11. I kind of feel like on both of them I overpaid by several dollars. I would say this thing is probably worth maybe like $2-3, you know, like at the most. I mainly got them because I thought there's absolutely no way it's gonna look that detailed. Like, I gotta see it for myself. So I can't, I saw it's not as detailed as the picture. It's a little misleading, Teemu. But anyway, what do you do? So who here likes dumplings? This is like a squishy keychain dumpling. It's squishy. Like it's totally squishy. That thing gets one little yank on it and it's gonna pop right off. But why do I get stuff? I really don't know. Is it worth the $227 that I paid? Or it's $288 right now? Not really. You're just looking for a novelty gift. Super stretchy too. Super squishy. And it legit looks like a dumpling. It looks like a dumpling. Right? We all love to buy little silly novelty things. And that's one of them. Those that have been here and you've seen all my Temu hauls, you know I've been trying to pick up containers, refillable containers that are glass. Like that, the topper, there's one that's a heart and then there's one that's a circle. I was sold on that chubby dough foot because I want to make my own lip gloss. So I love the size of this container. It was really big. So I ordered this because it says glass. It says glass cosmetic bottles with brush, leak proof. It's not. It's a better quality plastic, but this is not glass. It friggin' says that it is. Man, can we just be honest? I paid $3.36. Right now they're $3.60. It does have the little thing to stick inside of it once you've already filled it. I really hate it when they're not honest. Here's another one. It's supposed to be glass. $2.11. There's two of them. We'll open it in a second. It says on here, mini glass bottles for foundation, concealer, lip gloss, whatever. I really hope it's glass. Yes, this is glass. And they're mini. They're very mini. Get the little, almost like a little spatula in there. I got a 2-pack. You can get 1, 2, or 5. I got 2 for $2. That seems all right. Little, you know, whatever. But they're glass. Bravo. Thank you. Okay, so then I was on this like novelty kick. Like just picking up like little novelty things. Because they're fun. They're fun to play with. They're fun to look at. And then they're fun to give away. People come over. You're like, oh, look at this. Isn't this fun? They're like, oh, yeah. Then I'm like, why don't you just keep it? You can keep it. Take it home with you. Again, I don't know why I get things. I see them and I'm like, oh, look at that. How fun is that? It's like you're pouring out gold. It's a coffee cup filled with gold. And if it's dropped, it fell out of my hand, it would definitely break. $4.61. I don't know, is it overpriced? Probably. It's just like a resin, you know, thingy. Like why do I get stuff? You guys, I don't know. Maybe I was like all jacked up on sugar, but we'll have to find a new home for it. Maybe somebody will come along and we'll find the perfect home for that. There's got to be somebody in my life where I'd be like, you know what? Why don't you take that home with you? I keep this little dish. I got this at Target. And I get my little set of nails out. I put my nails on, and all of the extras that are left over, I keep in this little dish, and I just have it sitting off to the side. So if I ever break a nail, then I just go in there because that's the set that I'm currently wearing. I just grab another one and pop it on, right? Okay, taking your earrings out at night, you're taking your rings off at night. And normally, like, my rings are all over the place. My earrings are all over the house. Like, I've got them on the dining room table. I've got them in the bathroom downstairs. They're piled over here. There's some over here. They can get lost real easily. So I saw this cute little dish that maybe if I got one. How much is this? What did I pay for it? $4.50. Is that worth it? They're $3.89 right now. That's not too bad. And actually the quality of it feels really nice. It's ceramic. It's, yeah, $3-4, maybe $5 for this. They have like a pink and a white one. And I thought, well, I'll get one. I'll look at it. And if it's decent, I'll get a couple more and kind of spread them all over the house. When I'm like, want to take my jewelry off, and I'll have little dishes all over the place that hold my jewelry. Yeah, I'd say that I get that. That's a cute little dish, right? Now I'll have little dishes all over the house holding my jewelry. And sometimes a nail or a lash will go in there too. I can already like see the vision. It won't just be jewelry. It'll be like, oh, these lashes, and I'll peel my lashes off and stick them. Or if my nail pops off, my nail breaks, it's going in the trash. But if my nail just pops off, I gotta glue it back on. Well, maybe I'm busy. Maybe I'm doing something. I gotta get back at it. I'll just put it down for a minute. I'll stick it in my dish. I'll glue it on later. So this thing, if it is what I think it is, it's a little smaller than I was anticipating. But let's take a look. Oh, it's not too bad. All right, this might work. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? I had never seen something like this, so I got it. Do I need it? No. Do I need any of this? That's debatable. So you have this little container. You got a nice little base, nice little top. Pop that top off, and it has 4 little bottles and it also comes with labels. You have labels here. There's 2 different languages on there. One of them's English, so we got that working for us. You got 2 pump ones and 2 spray ones. You put toner, you can put a hand sanitizer, lotion, whatever. But I had never seen something like that where it's all kind of packed into one little, you know what I mean? For $7.69. Like, look at me, I'm all. So you can get the gray or you can get pink. I almost got the pink. I don't know what led me to the gray, but I got gray. But I mean, it just kind of contains it all, like all 4. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Do you think it's kind of unnecessary? Having it in like a little hard case? Because usually when you pick up like bottles of like little travel bottles, they come in like a little bag. But this is like a hard case. So I grabbed another one of these thingies that holds your lipsticks, because eventually I'm going to be reorganizing all this. And I picked up some of these before, and I like the idea of laying it on its back. I mean, some people can have it be like this, and you know, you stick your lipstick in it, and you can just have it sitting upright like that. And then they lock into each other. No, they don't lock into each other, but they kind of fit into each other. But if you put it on its back and you put it in a drawer, I think having it upright like this, especially if it's just by itself, it's going to be a little tippy. But laying it on its back in a drawer, I really like that idea. So this is a 16 compartment for $5.27. And the quality of plastic on here, it seems like it's right on par for $5. So you guys know I love my planners. I love my calendars. I love my notebooks. I love to write everything down. So another thing I really like is having a calendar like just sitting right on my desk, showing me the whole month. Sometimes it's just kind of like nice to have a desk calendar. And actually back in the day, I used to have a real big one that was just huge, that took up the whole desk. And I would doodle on it when I was on the phone and make little notes on it and stuff. And then every month I'd just peel off that month and start all over. It worked really good back then for me, just having it just lay flat. Looks like it's got a little bit of like a rope on here that you could technically, I guess, hang it on a wall if you wanted to. I don't want it for the wall. I'd like to have it just laying flat on my desk, so I'll probably just remove that rope. Mainly something you can doodle on when you're on the phone. Like, who doesn't doodle when you're on hold? I gotta change my battery, so I'll be right back. All right, I kind of feel like we zoomed in a little bit more. I don't know. Whatever. I changed my battery. We're all good now. So anyway, so that's that little calendar. What did I pay for that little calendar? What did we pay for her? $5.02. But I figured it was just a few bucks and I could use it for the rest of the year. I don't think it's something that carries over into the next year. I think it ends at the, in December. Let me look. Yeah, it ends at the end of the year. Oh, hey, here's something I didn't realize. Look at me getting all excited. It has a clear top. Lay this back down to keep it, keep it, I don't know, keep it nice, whatever. It's to keep it clean, apparently. Okay, I do have some stickers. Whatever. You guys, I love my Teemu stickers. I think they're great. If you guys have not picked up any, like, what are you doing? Especially if you want to make like cards or a handwritten note, stick a little sticker on there. I like zhuzhing up my my notebooks and my planners. I need to have that cute little touch on a notebook. Am I weird? I feel like I might be weird. Either way, I don't care. So these are a 20-piece, a retro plant flower, $1.81 I paid. And you can get multiple colors. I got 2 different colors. And I want to see if they actually look as nice as the picture. They do. They do look as cute. I wonder if I should just show you a picture of it too. I kind of wish I would have got the pink. I got the green and like the fall brown type. I guess the pink is more spring, and since we're already past spring, maybe that's why I didn't get pink. Yeah, $1.80 each. Right now they're $1.97 and you get 20 of them. I think that's totally worth it. I can show you a little bit of the brown one. There, it's fall. But even if you like made cards, I could see something like that going on. Let's see, let me stick it on the cardboard. I would say they even look a little bit more cute than they do in the pictures. But they're very, very thin. Very thin. So you would need like some tweezers to kind of like separate them and then lay them flat. Like maybe you just make homemade cards. Maybe you're not very good at making homemade cards. You just want to get a blank thank you card or a blank birthday card, and then adding just your own little touch inside of it of having like a cute little sticker, maybe like a handwritten little poem or a note that go along with it. Little fun, little personal touch inside of the store-bought card. I'll be tossing away my store-bought card. I put a little fun touch inside of it. And I got green too. Kind of wish I would have got the pink. I like all of them. They're all really pretty. But I don't know. That's me. My green and my brown. Love it. So I got this nail one. Why did I get this nail one? I don't know. I find this nail one is kind of cute. It's a little cute. I gotta say, it's a little cute. They're calling it a Jelly Aura Colorful Butterfly Nail Sticker. $3.96. And it's kind of like a 3D one where it pops up. It's not super flat. There's like texture to it. Maybe I'll show you a picture. And I just thought they would just be so sweet. Even if I'm just doing like a French tip or whatever nail I'm doing, sticking something like this on there and then putting a clear coat on it and curing it under the UV light. I just thought that'd be kind of cute. Yeah, I paid $3.96. Oh my, it went up to $6.29. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about, you do get 2 sheets of them. One looks kind of clear and one looks a little more pink. They're very, very subtle, very, very similar, but one is a little bit more pink. Even if you don't have long nails, sticking this on just your regular nail and then putting a clear coat on top of it and just give you like some cute little nails. I don't know. I don't know. Anyone here love washi tape? Me. I'm to the point where I feel like I'm just collecting washi tape. I don't use it. I just love to collect it. Gosh, how many rolls do you get? That's a lot of rolls. 20 rolls for $5.27. You can get some black and white ones. Ones that have got like insects and butterflies and stuff, like pretty, like outdoor. You got fun bright colors, botanicals, and then you can get the cute fun vintage one that I got. What is this one called? I got Charlie Chronicle. That's what this one's called. I just love adding fun little things to my notebooks and stuff. My files, anything. All of it's good. I think that's about it. Is that it? I think we covered it all. Oh, that's a fun one. I found washi tape that's all like blue and white. Hold on, let me show you really quick of the blue and the white. I'm gonna add it to the cart. Okay, next. All right. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.